Our next speaker is Harrison Tuttle. He is a candidate for State Senate in District 31 and also the Executive Director of BLM RIPAC.
Hi everyone, how's everybody doing today? Awesome. Well, it's unfortunate that we find ourselves yet again at the State House for another unfortunate event, whether it's dealing with societal issues and other areas of healthcare or police brutality. We find ourselves today here for a similar thing that we continue to show up for and demand action, which is ending gun violence here in Rhode Island. Now, there are a lot of great things that have been said here today, and I think it's important to give a round of applause to the youth right now who are standing up and fighting for their literal lives. And that is the energy that they come today, that all of us need to bring today and every day until action is made by the General Assembly and we continue to make efforts of addressing root causes of poverty that lead to crime and gun violence here in Rhode Island. Now, I was here beginning of the fall, September 5th actually, and we saw last summer a huge rise in gun violence here in Providence. And the same things that are being discussed now are the same things that were being discussed then. And it comes down to this: we cannot meet societal issues of mental health and housing insecurity and food insecurity with criminalizing and adding more police to the situation. Now, it is important that we realize that police serve a pivotal role in being able to prevent violent people from doing bad things like killing innocent civilians. But we must find preventative measures beforehand to make sure that those instances don't happen. And in order to do that, we need to be able to add more counselors in our schools. I was at Mount Pleasant High School. I was speaking with Jim Vincent and a couple of other folks about the football team that was doing great. And I was talking to a social worker, and she explained to me that there were not enough counselors in the school to be able to adequately deal with the student issue of mental health that is in a crisis right now. And so we need to continue to advocate. We need to continue to look at our State House. And I unfortunately don't want to make this political, but look, our Senate president has an A rating from the NRA, all right? He is anti-reproduction rights, and we need to treat the energy that we have right now, and we need to bring that to the Judiciary Committee, and we need to advocate that they pass the legislation out of the Judiciary Committee in the Senate. I do not want to be here again discussing the same legislation, discussing the same issues. I want to come back here today and I want to talk about new ways that we can make sure that our kids are safe. Thank you.
Go off.